Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NRK Plays Plague Inc. Evolved. Today I am doing May the Force Be With You. It's called May the Force Be With You Episode 2, so I don't know if that's like relevant, like if there was an Episode 1 Plague or if it's referring to Episode 2 of the actual movies, but I don't know. I'm gonna call this... Dun 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 dun. Not long ago in our galaxy, an international team of scientists and researchers investigating the apparently supernatural powers claimed by Qui-Gon Masters discover a new subatomic particle, the midichlorian, which exhibits unusual quantum phenomena that suggest the possibility of collective sentience. The Force will be with us. The first Force Masters could appear anywhere in the world, but the government and NATO don't like the idea of ordinary people having such power, so it won't be long before they start looking for a way to neutralize the Force. Fair enough. Very good to get a little bit of a story. Get a little bit of a backstory going on. Exposition. Alright, so our Jedis are starting in India. Or should we call it something else? I was gonna say Coruscant, but that wouldn't make any sense because that's not where they started. Why is there monkeys? Okay, so these are like individual force powers. If any of you have played Jedi Knight, any of those games at all, they seem to be pretty similar to those ones, except for Bellow. I've never heard of that one. Force Sight, enhanced visual perception, even in the dark or behind walls, making the user slightly more perceptive in built-up areas such as urban seaports. Maintaining sprinting speeds over a long period of time, making the user slightly more powerful on land. This is very clever. Amplify the user's voice, making them more commanding and noisy in loud environments. This is a clever way of approaching the plague. I like this. Battle meditation. Boost morale, stamina, and prowess of allies, while eroding opponents' will to fight. Okay, so this is really cool. So it's not acting like a plague, it's acting like Jedis are fighting against humans. So this is actually pretty cool. I do enjoy this. Okay, we've got some... Ooh. So, there's light side, and I'm assuming this is dark side, yes. So, anyone who has watched the Vampire Plague video and the Human Hives video will know that I am not a good person. So I'm probably going to go dark side. Okay, so there's Mind Trick, Telekinesis, and Tapas. Draw on the power of the Force to remain slightly warmer in cold environment. Okay. Mind Trick. Influence Mind Trick of sentient creatures. Yes, we know what that is. Lift and move objects by will. Dark Side. Align with the dark side of the Force and become a Sith. Sith use the Force for personal ambition, drawing strength from their passions. Okay, so I think maybe if we go with light side, we can live in harmony with humans? Don't know. And dark side will definitely be a kill. So these don't cost any DNA points, which is pretty cool. So, let's go dark side. I was kind of hoping to lock that out as soon as I chose dark side. Force Drain. Heal the user by draining energy and health from another person, making them more powerful in wealthy regions and slightly harder to neutralize the Force. Okay, so that unlocks drug resistance. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy this. And we've unlocked another transmission. Permanently transfer the user's consciousness into another person's body, consuming their life so that the user can survive in any kind of environment. That's pretty nifty. So I might grab Force Speed so we can do a little bit more land transmission. And, oh, we've got another symptom. Force Slow. Physically and mentally impede an enemy by clouding their mind. Cool. So I might use Mind Trick as well. This is very cool. I enjoy this. Very nifty. I'm not going to go through the light side of things. I think that might... I don't know. It might unlock different symptoms and whatnot. It is free, so I might just get it. Because I'm a badass. No, it's 2 DNA points. Fuck that. Cost me money? No way. Alright, Force Valor. Increase resolve, accuracy, and speed in the user of their allies, making them more powerful on land and sea. Force Stealth. Mask force alignment or presence from other force sensitives, making it easier to remain undiscovered in both rural and urban environments. Force Cloak. Become practically invisible and unheard, making it easier for the user to remain undiscovered. Okay, so we can pretty much make ourselves unnoticed. Okay, so I might go Valor, just so we can travel by sea as well. Force Empathy. Gain impressions of another person's emotional state, making the user more empathetic in both wealthy and poor countries. Okay, it's pretty cool. Force Fear. Cause uncontrollable shaking, fear in the enemy, breaking their courage and abilities. Dark Side's brutal, man. I'm gonna grab Deepest. Okay, alter environment. Alter the environment to create heat waves, snowstorms, hurricanes, and other weather effects, making the user more powerful in hot, cold, or humid environments. So that looks like it might actually impede the environment. You know how random occurrences happen? So that could be cool. Force Body. Push the user's endurance past the normal breaking point, making them more powerful in both hot and cold environments, but at the cost of their health. This has turned into kind of a I don't know, RTS strategy game. I feel like I'm under a lot of pressure. See what I did there? Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go back into transmissions. This is like a massive transmission tree. I really enjoy this. So Force Empathy. I might get Cloak, and let's get Stealth as well. Art of the Small. Shrink the user to microscopic size so they can alter matter and molecule level, making them much more powerful in the air or sea. Festival of Love in India. So I've been reading most of this time, so I apologize for anyone who's actually really interested in the gameplay. I like to read. So yes. We have not left India yet, but now that I've said that, we probably are going to. Nope. Okay, so I don't have any DNA points. I might grab this one, Battle Meditation. Force Flash. Produce a flash of bright light to disorientate opponents. I like this. This is a very fresh and new take on the whole plague system, and I like it a lot. To whomever created this, you have my respect. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting a play where it was like, droids! I don't know why. But this is very cool, I like this. So yes, I enjoyed quite. So I am spreading rather slowly. Oh geez, don't want to double click. I am spreading rather slowly. That's okay. I want more time to myself so I can read. I actually really enjoy reading the descriptions. It's very nice. Gives you a lot of context on what your plague is doing. So we are actually moving quite rapidly throughout. Just kind of hoping we can conceal. Ooh, what's this? Force Disarm. Pull a weapon from an opponent's grip. I don't know if these are upgrading randomly, like if I'm actually doing something, because these just popped up. I don't know. Is it something to do with how much the world's infected, or don't know. Draw object closer to the that's Force Pull. Draw objects closer. If I can talk, it'd be easy. Force Jump and Force Push. Those are all we're very familiar with, unless some of you don't watch Star Wars, in which case that's kind of weird. Sorry. Okay, so I might grab Medicine, which is actually drawing health out of opponents, which is really brutal. But then again, won't be the most brutal thing to come out of Star Wars, so... Yes! I really like this. I hope the cure doesn't start soon and I'll have to speed up things. Damn it! I need to stop talking! Okay, so I might grab Art of the Small. It's going to help me with traveling through air and sea, so that's pretty nifty. I'm going to grab Force Jump. more powerful on land. So I think there's kind of a fine line between the use of transmissions and symptoms in this plague as well, because it was like that in the vampire plague. So this is pretty cool. So I upgraded force jump, which was in the transmissions, that allowed my Jedis or Sith to become more powerful. So that's pretty nifty. I understand completely why you put them in different tier to the thing, what symptoms. Okay, much more powerful. Okay, so that's probably medicine 2. So what are these ones? Mind control. Innovatively take control of another person's mind, making it much harder to neutralize the force among Darksiders. Restore another person from the brink of death, revitalizing their cold and arid corpse, and making the force slightly harder to neutralize. That's pretty cool. I might grab disarm while I'm here. What are these ones? Force whirlwind. Alter the air currents around an opponent to create a disorientating maelstrom. Force choke. Crush the enemy's throat, causing pain and choking or death. We have... Nope, we don't. I'm just silly. Alright, so we are spreading around quite a bit. This is pretty nifty. Apparently I'm already in America. I didn't know that. Alright, this is cool. Everybody's having fun. No one's dying yet. Okay, I guess this is good. So let's permanently transfer users' consciousness to another human body, consuming their life. So let's grab that. Seems pretty brutal. That's the flash. What's this next one? Force deflection. Deflect bullets, projectiles, and enemy discharges using just a hand. So I'm assuming these black ones here are going to increase my lethality. Force choke definitely does. What's this? Force whirlwind, yes. I read that before. Don't be silly, damn. Let's have a look at these ones. Deadly sight. Make an enemy smoke and burn just by looking at them. That sounds goddamn brutal. Force lightning. Blue/white lightning that subdues, agonizes, and kills an enemy. Okay, so Darkside's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. So we are spreading really, really quickly. The only issue I've found so far is that we aren't infecting that quickly, and people are starting to shut down their borders now. That's not good. I'm in Madagascar. Oh. I'm in the Caribbean. Not in Greenland yet, though, so that's troublesome. Force lightning has mutated. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade some transmissions. Empathetic. Gain vague impressions of events happening in other places and times, so the user knows if allies need help or even in distant seaports. So let's grab that. That seems like some sea transmission. Mentally communicate with others over large distances, so the user can talk to allies even in most distant seaports. Yep. Force listening. Travel to people speaking from a distance by picking up on the faintest sound vibrations traveling through the air, even in noisy urban environments. What's this one? Understand the spoken language of any sentient being so the user can communicate with people in poor regions who don't have access to education. I thought that would be talk to animals, but sure. I'm Elijah Thornberry. I've got the Force. I can talk to animals. Okay, so that ability that I upgraded with the seaports and the communicating and the love and the affection and all that. That actually made me instantly in Greenland. That's awesome. Let's grab that one. That's the Alter Environment one. Force deflection. Wonder Woman. 50% complete. Okay, the cure is going crazy. So let's neutralize force, get rid of that. Making the force much more powerful, especially in wealthy and poor countries, and harder to neutralize. Midichlorian manipulation. Influence midichlorians to create or sustain life. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, hello. Force Insanity. Make multiple enemies descended to a frenzied madness and deranged hopeless mania. What's this one over here? Combustion. Cause an object or objects to explode. Okay, it's more of a light side thing, I think. Force an invisible shaft or dark side energy which can be hurled at enemies like a spear. That's cool. I want that. A devastating enraged that sends out destructive shockwaves which ripple through the force. This is really cool. I like this plague. I like it a lot. Ooh, I've almost... Oh, okay, the abilities I upgraded actually drop the cure. That's cool. Force Scream has mutated. So I'm infecting rather rapidly now. The only issue I'm having trouble with at the moment is Greenland. Come on, Greenland, catch up. So is Iceland. Okay, so let's Force Persuasion. Exert influence over another person so they agree with whatever is said, making the force slightly harder to neutralize. Is there anything I can upgrade which can increase my cold resistance? Because Greenland is slow. Alright, it's kind of catching up now, that's okay. Okay, they're kind of catching up now. So I might just grab some more neutralizing of the cure. And that's about it, eh? There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's grab Insanity. What's this one? Force Horror. Make multiple enemies catatonic with fear and panic. Yes! Fear me. Yes! So, yes, this is very cool. I know for a fact that Scenario Creator hasn't made room for Necrovirus, Simian Flu, or any of those ones where you can actually create a race. So this is a very cool way of going about not being able to do that. So I have a lot of respect for who made this. Force Repulse. What is that? Ugh, go away! Oh, this one. Gather objects together and push them out with great force. So it's like Force Push, except more pushing. Apply painful pressure to an enemy's organs, causing lung spasms and heart tremors. Force Kill. Hey! Apply intense and excruciating pressure to an enemy's organs, causing lung failure and heart attacks. That's pretty much total organ failure. So only a couple million people left in the world. And soon there will be 0 left. None will remain. Under pressure. Yes! Victory. Under pressure has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Alright. So that was fun. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that my rambling went on and reading. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your buddies, and leave a comment. If you have a plague that you would like to suggest to me, please leave it in the comment section. I have read all of the suggested plagues. Some of them I haven't gotten to yet, and I apologize for that, but I will be trying to get to all of them. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. You're all awesome. Love you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now. Cue outro music.